I'm back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. Isn't there a ring to that? The Hermitcraft server. It's been around for a while, you know. How you doing, guys? Hope you had a great week. It's Friday again. You can breathe easy. Your goat is here, and the weekend is just around the corner. If you have to work on the weekends, I'm sorry. I work weekends too, don't worry. For example, on Saturdays I always stream. And yeah, that's the Hermitcraft server for you, you know. A few days later, after we finished working on the Schalke farm, I haven't done much more. After what you saw in the last episode, I got distracted with other stuff this week, which is glorious. I can't wait to show you some new stuff, some new tech. Anyways, things are evolving quickly here. Looks like Impy hooked up a store, Impulse Buys. What? That's not the purpose of a shop. You sell. You didn't come here for this, but here we are. Oh, I see. Sneaky. All right. So it's the bookshop here. That's nice. I mean, we have a decent supply of our own books, but still there is some on here that we haven't rolled yet, I'm thinking. Although may, okay, Soul Speed, for example. Whoa! Oh my god, it's dangerous out here. Scar! As the master of technology of the shopping district, I might have to put in some complaints. Thank God there's a guardian cat at the door preventing creepers from walking in. Thought about everything. Another shop popped up though. What are we looking at here? So last time I wondered who this shop was, and yeah, Javin, you guys answered that in the comment section. Thank you for that. Oop, it is really, I should sleep. Let's close. Ooh. What is going on in here? Stripped mangrove. Oh, okay. This, okay. Guys maybe know better, but I'm giving a tip here again. This could be a shop by Skiz, right? I mean, he was working on the mangrove stuff. What else does he have? Roots and logs. That's all right. Good. Shops are popping out of the ground. Oh, I see tinted glass. Or is this black glass? I'm not quite sure. Looks like tinted glass, isn't it? Anyways, we're gonna use some tinted glass today. What did I just pick up? Rotten flesh? How? What? Wait. No. Nobody would build a shop that spams random rotten flesh into your inventory, right? Alright, cool. Oh, okay, let's take a quick stroll. If there's anything new, or we can also fly, as it is a bit dangerous at the moment. Okay. Nope, no new shops popped up yet aside of these. And then, of course, Confusion level 9000, Mr. Confusion level 9000, I call him only, Joel. Oh god, oh god, it shot at me again. Oh, and there's a small rocket corner store. You know, I think it was that here last time already. I'm not quite sure. But nice. 1 diamond per stack. Maybe by Jav. This feels like, you know, your quick neighborhood store. I like the vibe of that. A quick kiosk. Nice. Yeah, don't underestimate the size of this freaking shopping district. I mean, you know, we even have this underground passageway with graffiti on the walls. And an old advertisement. You know, really well done. Scar, what can I say? He knows what's up. And, you know, it extends like super far, like back there, right? All the way here, over there, and this, and then all the way to back here, and pretty much solidly connects there, right? Don't underestimate what he did here. He grinded his butt off. This is all terraformed, the whole thing here. What on earth? You know, the whole cliffside and whatnot. And then he did this, and, you know, I mean, yep. But the pranks are cleared up. That's technically why I'm always coming here to check. I think it's time to hit him again. But recently he was really busy again. He was not on the server that much. My playtimes with the US-based hermits are barely intersecting anymore these days. The only person I meet is Night Owl Etho, who's always on at 5 a.m. in the morning, his time. All right, what did we do this week? Well, first of all, before we jump into all the shenanigans and things that happened this week, we met Etho again. Let's look at the fan art of this week, and I loved this piece to bits. Here we go, from the Hermitcraft Reddit. Osire Rogue. I'm hopefully pronouncing that correctly, of Team Randog. Nice, good team. Here says, allies are better and cuter in my opinion than gas, featuring the annoying Schalker, Dog Boo Boo, and methods. This is the first digital doodle I have done in months, bro. Leave it to MC YouTube to break me out of the art block. Hey, good, you're out of the art block. That's nice to hear. You know, just keep on grinding. Eventually it'll come back. Creativity is, when it comes to video making at least, and I assume it's similar in art, it's also being in your routine and just keep on doing it. And repetition and eventually creativity comes around, I feel. So yeah, here, once again, the piece. I love it to bits, especially love it as finally Methods also get some recognition. I mentioned Methods a lot, right? Good friend. Just this Sunday, we actually hung out together. He came for a visit and we spent some time together a day. Yeah, he helps me so much, right? And when I often mention the hive mind, in many cases it's just Methods and I derping around. But hive mind sounds more cool. And yeah, big shout outs, of course, to Methods, who's always there. Good friend, helping me since years. Yeah, doing this crazy stuff we always do. So yeah, with that said, also this week we did some crazy stuff. Yeah, just check it out. Have fun. Uh-oh, time to sleep. Hey, you made it through the intro. Good job, good job. Well done, you know. I'm making a meme out of it. You know, people always been joking about how lengthy and rambly my intros are sometimes. Well, if you survived the intro, you're a dedicated fan. How's it going? How's it going? We've been grinding this week already. Whoop, I just came back from a short visit to Etho. Yes, indeed. And I grabbed me some... Well, you'll find out in the clip. Aha. Yep. Hello.
Doctor.
Hello. Good sir. Oh, it's a bit precarious up here.
You are muted, my friend.
Oh. Sorry. I was just complaining about safety here.
Safety?
What is that trench here? Ah!
You're supposed to jump the trench. What do you mean?
All right. Why is it there, though?
Now, there's going to be a happy gas that comes through on a minecart here every so often.
Oh, nice. All right.
I might make the gap a little shorter, too.
Oh, well, you know, not complaining. I'm happy I'm getting corn flour. Yes. Did you find that one?
Oh, you can't get it that easy.
All right.
Follow me.
Oh, no.
Follow me.
I can pay.
You gotta work for it.
Oh, God. Don't make me parkour.
You gotta parkour for it.
Oh, God.
Lighter off.
Okay.
You gotta follow me. Follow me, Doc.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he does it nice.
Wait. That was it?
That's it. This is the beginning. That's the minimum requirement to enter my base.
All right. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I even bought a Schalke box in return here.
Oh, thank you.
It's like, you know, in
So
Germany
kind.
we have this system, recycling every single bottle that exists. So, you know, if you go to refill, you don't just buy new, right?
Right. Yeah, we do that in Canada too.
I know. It makes sense.
It's like, it's expensive too. It's like 10 cents per can.
In Germany, it's 25 cents.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. So
For a
people are
can?
making a good living, yeah, from the cans, dude.
Oh, wow.
Corn flour. And recycling. the random things you talk about with hermits, sometimes when you run into them, it's astonishing. The recycling talk was had. Turns out it's more expensive here. So yeah, I've been busy a little bit. Look at the storage room now. It's not fully done yet. Here some roof is missing, and obviously I still have my kind of rebel village here partially torn down. I just dug out the hillside below it, and now only the house is left and all the chests that slowly but surely will be sorted into the system. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on here. I think it starts to look really, really cool. The idea, of course, is it's going to be this icy cave, right? Lots of detailing has to be done still. The floor, I used the same pattern we used for the pathways outside, and that seems to be some theme that evolved now, and I'm pretty pleased with it. We're definitely going to keep it. And yeah, ceiling, right? I have a lot of, powdered snow in here. It's like everywhere over these chests, for example, so we can still open them. Here's powdered snow, there, everywhere, right? To give this sleek look, but we still can open it here. There's also all powdered snow, and the powdered snow also has an advantage for the lighting. So there's lights behind here. First of all, it goes through the shulker boxes there, but also through the powdered snow, and have areas in the ceilings and so on as well that are powdered snow, that are letting light through, and via that and some lichen we can keep a bit of a gloomy theme in here, but have no mob spawning from what I can tell anymore. I checked all the corners and areas. Here I'm started some of the detailing already with some more icicles and stuff, but we will also use the deep slate and things right in our style of the outside here, like we have here, or on the bridge with elements like that to fully detail the place. But for now, it's about building the shell, and I'm pretty pleased about the progress. I was dabbling around here with Jeromus, right, in the creative world, and slowly but surely we're finding the stride for the season. And today we're gonna do a super cool add-on, to the whole magical vibe of the place. And you'll see. I reveal more about it in the episode. Stick with it. It's definitely worth it. You'll love it. And it's one of the cool features that are in the game for a long time. But just somebody needed to bring it all together. And what else is to say about this room? I mean, so far so good, right? I set up a few more filters for our items here. So now we have ice in there and mud and all of these blocks that are displayed here in bulk already. And that seems half almost of the left side bulk is filled already. So I prepared slowly but surely to set up the shulker boxes here. And now as we have the shulker box farm at spawn, which is running like crazy, I shut it off for now. Way too many shulker shells already. We can feed that into the system and complete the whole storage system, filling up the last bit here of the bulk that was missing some shulker boxes still. And the mini game in the spawn district, I am still working on some final design things for it, and I think next week we'll continue working on that. But today I want to try something new. So the first thing in our agenda is I need 5 shulker boxes of sand and 5 shulker boxes of gravel, and then we're gonna make some blue concrete and look for a cool spot. Alrighty, a couple of hours later, and I'm out here in the water, and I'm making a 128 by 128 blue map. You might say, dog, you idiot. You could literally just make a map over the ocean and it would be a blue map. Yes, you're right. That's also a blue map. But the blue we're getting out of that is not the blue we need. It needs to be a special tone of blue so it actually fits in with our build nicely. You'll see. It all makes sense. One step after the other. You're on a journey with me here. So here over there, right, there's our super chunk. And here is where I am doing the blue map. 128 by 128, and have like 10 shulker boxes full of blue concrete powder. There was no problem, thanks to Etho's cornflower donations. It was not fully enough, but I had a bunch of lapis about and a bunch of flowers still. And yeah, in the end, it worked out. Making 10 shulker boxes of concrete takes longer than expected. But I got it. Right back there's a nice gravel patch, and I dug about there a little bit, but there's still plenty of gravel left if we need more. Eventually, maybe I'll make a bartering farm. We'll see. But maybe we'll have to make more maps like that in the future. I have a lot of ideas with the new technology I want to show you today. So anyways, I'll try to print that thing. I was thinking, should I do a time lapse of that? But let's face it, it's not gonna be the most exciting one. Blue on blue. Yeah, so I guess I'll just hammer it out and watch a show on the side. Hello. What's up?
Hello. How you doing?
I want my stick, my poking stick, man.
I don't know what that means.
I am master of the server. Well, technically, I got appointed as master of technology of the shopping district. But as the shopping district is a crucial part of the server, it extends, obviously, server-wide. Therefore, I'm master of the server. I need a poking stick so I can poke people. Yeah. Anyways, what's up?
I mean, how could anyone even question that?
Why do you have such an impressive belt buckle?
I mean, are you jealous?
Kind of.
Mm-hmm. It's because I'm master of the belt buckle.
Oh wow! Is this one of the trims?
Yeah, it's snout actually. It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I need one.
Yeah, I love this trim. I used to use Silent or whatever, but then I tried this one. I was like, oh yeah.
What do I even use? I have none on me. Oh
none.
My god!
You're even bootless.
Yep.
You can get your Crocs on.
Yep. It's out, I'm out here in the ocean, good weather. Okay, well, close to the, Arctic pole, but, I'm chilling. Making a blue map. What's up?
Oh, so, I was hoping to ask you some questions, if you don't mind.
Some questions? About what?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's like a season 11 vibe check.
A vibe check? All right.
Mm-hmm.
So check me.
So we are a few months into season 11.
Mm-hmm.
How you vibing? How you feeling?
Good. I have to say,
everything's good.
Yeah,
kind of working how you wanted.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the progress I made. I mean, there could always be more, but I told myself I'm not gonna destroy myself with insane grind this season. I want to be even more efficient, and so far.
Wait, so no perimeters?
No. Maybe later. But, a bit smarter, don't hammer out a perimeter and day one. You know what I mean? Get the infrastructure first and then hammer out more. But other than that
makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit whimsical for my taste in general. But, other than that, nothing to complain about so far.
I mean, you could always start a war. I mean, what?
Yeah, I mean, these weirdos up in the north are weird for sure.
Hey,
wait, you live there. But on the Hermitcraft Reddit, right? People were speculating, were saying, all the people that live in the south, that means Joel pretty much, Tango, I, and maybe Impulse is in that radius too, and Skiz. They called us weird, and the more normal and whimsical people supposedly live up in the north. I mean, come on, what is that?
I mean, I do have a little bit of whimsy happening. So.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so second question.
Yes?
Is there anything that you were hoping to personally get or gain from Season 11 that maybe you haven't been able to get from, like, previous seasons? Like, a common answer is, like, just hanging out with, more people. Or people you normally don't hang out with? Or...
That didn't really come to mind now for me personally. I mean, to me, I'm I really can't think of anything. Yes, I mean, hanging out with people more is always good, but I'm busy. I have to do things. You know, how would you
Right.
hang out and then do things? That doesn't work. Whenever you hang out, nothing happens. So therefore, I stick semi around. Right, over there, there's Joel. He's pretty close. We're about to build a bridge.
Right.
I mean, that counts as social interaction.
It does. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and so like just to give you an example, like
I
impulse.
mean, I have one thing I really
become.
want to get out of this season, okay? That is, okay.
Uh-huh.
At some point, Scar gonna come to me and says, please, dog, help me. And then I will be like, maybe.
Let me think about it. I'll mull it over for a while.
I mean, if at one point Scar declares, I won, then I'll be really happy coming out of this season. Actually, that's the only thing that counts in this season if I think about it now. I mean,
So
honestly,
you want
I just
Scar
want him
retribution.
to finally learn his lesson. And yes.
Right.
Okay, well, anyways, what?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like Impulse said he wants to like become a better builder, not concentrate as much on
Listen, man,
redstone,
you're
that
talking
kind of
to
stuff.
the goat. I cannot, I can only, like, it's lonely at the top. What can I say? I can just, try to maintain so the others maybe eventually have a chance to taste greatness. That's
No,
also
I'm
one
all
of the
for the
things,
Scar
you
retribution,
probably
man.
hear
Like,
it, right? In season 11, I plan to be more humble.
oh, well, you're doing very well at that, dog.
Thank you.
You're like the most humble.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so final question.
Oh, okay. There's another one. All right.
Yeah. If you could walk into Mojang tomorrow and add, remove, or change one thing, like top priority, what would it be?
I mean, I could give a goofy answer now, right? There's plenty
I
of
mean,
things.
whatever your
No, but okay.
priority.
I'm gonna try to give a really good answer, and I think a proper inventory overhaul would really be what I would give the community, and everybody
That
would
would
love
would
me
be
and
good.
praise me as a Minecraft god after that. I don't know why none of the Minecraft developers wants to be praised as a god because they finally opened up our inventory, but yeah. But that's what I would do. Like, I don't know. Like, my idea was always maybe the pants have not enough enchantments, right? So I thought there could be an enchantment that is called Deep Pockets. Oh, yeah, because,
Oh,
why not? And then you have deep pockets, 1, 2, 3, and every pocket or level adds one line to your inventory, right? So eventually,
oh, that's
maybe if you have deep pocket 3, if you have a good enchantment, you have 3 slots. Additionally, 3 lines, that give us 27 more. I mean, that would do us over. You know what I mean?
well, and I don't mean to like inflate any kind of ego or not play against your humbleness
All
this
right, all right.
season,
Yes,
but that's brilliant.
I know.
I mean, like the legit. I didn't even think about that's one way they could increase the inventory was through enchants.
Right? There's always the backpack and blah, blah, blah. But you know how Mojang is. If they give us a backpack, then you cannot wear it at the same time as you do with your Elytra.
Right.
It's going to be something blah, blah. So why not do it with the
Right.
enchantments? I don't know, their GUI is important to them, right? The typical, if you open up your inventory, this typical 3 slot. But I think if it would add 3 slots to it, it would not ruin the vibe. You know what I mean? Talking about vibes of the season. It would still feel Minecrafty enough.
Absolutely.
And,
No, that makes like perfect sense.
yeah. Maybe not the perfect solution for all of eternity, but for the next 10 years, we could go with it.
Well, and it's something they could expand upon later. Like that
Yeah.
just kind of gets, over the first hurdle
Yeah,
into
exactly.
actually saying, "Hey, we're paying attention. Here's something."
Yeah.
So,
You know,
no, that makes perfect sense.
my thing is just now with Hytale being out there. I mean, in my opinion, Hytale and Minecraft can coexist very nicely, but there's lots of similarities, and I feel maybe some of the things they already did in Hytale and Minecraft was scared about, maybe they'll try now too. I actually recently saw a comment of Jab saying now as he saw vertical half slabs in Hightail, he doesn't hate them anymore. That's a step forward.
That's a huge step, actually.
Maybe,
So
who knows?
hopefully, maybe it'll spur some inspiration
Yes,
to Mojang at the very
exactly.
least.
So yeah,
So
that's my
that's a
3
good.
cents.
I like that answer. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
like the idea of the just through the enchants. That way, it's part of a mechanic that already exists, but it's
Yeah,
something you also have to work for.
yeah, and it would be in typical Mojang style. Wouldn't be too hard to do. Just add another
Right.
enchantment, put it in some random chest, God knows where, and that's it. Boom, bang,
I
boom,
mean,
we're done.
maybe that would tie into what Pearl said and
Oh, what did you?
activate the portal in the ancient cities.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna. I don't. We'll see about that.
Just activate it already.
Yeah,
Like, what's going
yeah,
on?
sure.
All right, I will
Yeah.
I will let you get back to your blue concrete.
Yeah. Don't question my life choices. The blue I
I-
get from
I-
the ocean is not exactly the blue I need. Okay, so yeah. I know you can make
I'm-
maps with oceans. In case you're watching from XP Crafters perspective, commentators, I know. But I need a specific blue.
I've learned one thing in my time in Hermitcraft
That is,
is don't question Doc.
that should be, we should put that on the meeting agenda for next week.
Just don't question Doc.
Please bring it up. You have my vote.
All
right.
man. Have a good
Thanks. Yeah, see you later.
one. Bye.
There he goes. The hero we never knew we needed. That is kind of an eerie feeling. Walking on this endless, it feels blue void here. All right. Oh, yeah. Just restarted again. Stuff around me is loading in. Yeah. All right, I'm done. That's the 129 by 128 blue square, which will hopefully turn into a map. Man, I swear to God, if I place this in the wrong spot now, I'm gonna cry. It should be okay. I if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Where did I play? Where is my maps? Ah, here. All right, let's grab one of these just to be sure. All right, and we hold it and aha. Okay. That is looking snazzy. Yep. Okay, I think we got it all. Just make sure. Let's do a little small fly around in case we missed some pixel or so, but this should be all right. Yep. We got the whole blue map. Perfect. Okay, now I need to lock it, name it, and copy it. That is the next step. Alrighty, I made 3 stacks of maps, and here's our original blue map. And oh yeah, I need a bit of glass. And here we have a cartographer table. Rarely use it, and whenever I do, I have to look it up on the wiki how to use it actually. Okay, so now this map is locked, can never change. We got that save. Gonna name it blue, I guess. Blue, boom. And now we also should be able to simply copy that. Yeah. Oh really, is there no? Is it also working in the crafting table? Just out of interest. Oh my god, you have to click it back all the time? I mean, it goes a little bit quicker than if you have more. Okay. Boom, okay. And this goes in there too. Alright, and this should all be blue maps now. Neatly stacked together so we can easily work with them. Nice. Okay. Stage 2 completed. And now, as I see all the glass here, need to take this glass, and I think this could be our original map. We put it here to be sure to have one in store. And now I need to make tinted glass. And good that we have in our farm chunk You know, we've been running that for a while. We have lots of amethyst there. So, it should be no problem to get a whole lot of beautiful tinted glass. And that brings us one step closer to the magnificent optical illusion in Minecraft effect we want to portray today. Ah, that sounded sophisticated. It's gonna be dang cool, trust me. Alright, where was it? Here's all the stuff. I'm cooking up some glass at the moment, and yeah, I'll smelt that up, and then I make some tainted glass, and then I finally show you what we're trying to do. And yeah, I think you'll like it. Alrighty. Memories. Na 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 na. This is where it all started, guys. Still works. Everything we built is solid. And yeah, I'm still using this place regularly. Maybe a little bit off camera, but I'm still, you know, all the smelting I'm doing in this very basic rig I had here from the get-go with the 6 Fahrenheit. Yeah, I think it's about time that we upgrade that a little bit, you know. But for now, oh yeah, easy. That did the trick. I'm not quite sure how much glass I will need exactly, but this should be enough. And now we can turn it into the tainted glass over at the super chunk. Everything falls in place now. I love this. You know, this is what I like about Minecraft. The slowly but surely but steady progression. You know, just plan it out a little bit, do some smart moves at the get-go, and then you're cruising, man. Okay, bam, we're good. Haha. All right, now let's make some of that precious glass. I have to say, you know, this was a bit of an experiment here, the farm chunk. Having farms that are, you know, low yield, but kind of persistently running, and that worked out pretty fine. I haven't had the actual, you know, here kelp production and stuff running, but just alone for, you know, all the amethyst shards that were smoothly produced on the side. And whenever I need more, you know, I can switch it on for a day while I'm not online anyways, you know, plan ahead a bit, let it run, and then everything is nicely filled up. All the wood needs, yeah, this is sugarcane. Yeah, there's still a lot, you know, I've been making rockets from here and the maps just now. And the wood situation is more than good. I've been, yeah, could run it for a little bit sooner or later. But, you know, all the chests that I needed for the storage room are made from here. And yeah, this is I could call it a successful experiment. Definitely gonna expand on that concept in future seasons. Maybe next time kind of try to start living in a chunk like that to begin with or something like that. Yeah. One thing's for sure, you see how this guy found his way up here. You have to be careful a little bit. I had 2 of these allays die here. There are ones that were responsible for picking up down here, this guy. Right? And sometimes they wander around a bit. And when the flying machine broke down here and no more kelp was harvested, this guy became kind of aimless, just trying to stick close to his node block, and we just saw it. He actually made it in here. And obviously here is danger zone. I mean, these allies are tough. They can outlast a lot of damage, but yeah, several TNT blasts being trapped in there stupidly, that didn't work. So I was wondering for a while where the ally went, and yeah, then a bit thinking came in, and problem analyzing, and now it became pretty clear what happened here. But now we should be good. All the kinks are fixed, and yeah, this thing is actually good success. I have to say, pretty pleased with the whole outcome of this whole farm chunk endeavor here. All right, let's see. Let's make ourselves some tinted glass. How was the ratio again? 2 to 1. Okay, with the glass. Alright, but yeah, it's still quite expensive, but yeah, we will be able to make quite a bunch with our reserves we have here. And yeah, I'll do that now, change all that glass into tinted glass, and then we can go to the next phase of our plan. I yearn for the mountains. Man, the Himalaya right next to us is shaping out pretty well. Man, I can already see a nice glacier going up there. Let's see what the final product will be, if there's some trees on it or whatever the plan is. Don't know. There's also still some holes in it, so I'm thinking Tango is missing some blocks for these areas. But he's already continued his project. God, I don't know how he does it. I never see him on when I'm on. Our playtimes barely intersect, and then I come on in the morning and all of a sudden, freaking Himalaya is here. I mean, it's so funny, man. Yeah, but our area here really starts to shape up naturally. I like, the way it evolves. So now we can see Tango's mountain chain goes all the way here. That means this area here and to the front there, maybe to this corner here, roughly where the swamp goes, maybe we extend the ice shield a little bit to roughly here. But around here, then we can terraform and transition into Tango. Let's see, as I said, there's some plateaus up there. Let's see how the mountain shapes up. But then I'll talk to him, see if I can icify parts of it to kind of blend it in a little bit and, bring our two areas together. Should be pretty cool. In the end, I think this corner of the server will be pretty nice and be one of the highlights of the server, with decked out being here. And then when my mage tower is here, and today we're gonna add some cool features we're gonna use all over the base, brand new technology technically. I mean, yeah, it's really cool. And if I'm down there, I can also see Joel's lighthouse and Joel's stuff. It's really not far. Might increase my render distance a little bit. I'm thinking I'm running on 16 at the moment. But now with the Himalaya shaping up, maybe I'll increase it a little bit. But, I've always going back and forth this season. Like, I've been one of the first hermits or the first hermits who actually used Bobby, right, to increase the render distance. And I'm always trying to change things slightly and a little bit and try new things out. And right now, I was trying to go back to a little bit more normal render distance, like 16. But now there's improved render distance mods and so on, and I might try out a few more to see how they go. Distant Horizons comes to mind, or Voxy, a newer version of Bobby, technically in a way. Because Cortex is involved in it again. So yeah, I'll test him out in the next few weeks just to see. But it's also always interesting to me when a new version comes out. How does the chunk loading perform? How does everything work? And yeah, your observations are a bit diluted if you have these distant mods going on and so on. And generally, I have to say, I feel the chunk loading got a little bit worse in 21.11 now. But yeah, that's just gut feeling. But some Hivemind members also mentioned that they feel the chunk loading got a bit worse. Anyways, let's look into this new technology. Funnily enough, right, I was working on something similar and we want to use it pretty soon. It's a new display technology, you could say, using powdered snow. And item frames. As you know, item frames are a bit weird. They don't really pop off surfaces sometimes. And what really works is you can have a dispenser. You can have an item frame in front of that dispenser like this. If this would be a dispenser, right? You could have it. And then you can pop powdered snow out with a bucket in the dispenser. And this way you can make really cool displays. Right, so we were working on that. So imagine, all black maps, and then you have the powdered snow, and depending on the number you want to display, the powdered snow just pops out, and it looks really cool. So we were working on that. That was an idea by Rechenmaschine, right? And then I got contacted by the Hivemind in Brazil. Namely, by a small quote-unquote Brazilian YouTuber. His name is Vinicius13, measly 6.4 million subs. Hey guys, I'm telling you, don't underestimate the Brazilian Minecraft community. It's one of the biggest, with some of the most biggest gaming creators. It's crazy, especially in Minecraft is insanely huge in Brazil. So shout-outs to Brazil, boa! And they also worked with this technology, but they discovered something really, really cool when it comes to lighting effects and making actual really bright LED displays and animations and things. So for that reason, we made these maps here, right? Blue in our case. You can of course make maps of all colors, right? Pretty much. So you can make really colorful and nice looking displays. I'm gonna put a link in the video description. Check it out after you finished watching my video. It's by Vinicius, where he shows off more of this technology. It's really cool. So the basic idea is you have this. You have maps, right? And then you go ahead and, as you see, we have light sources behind it. And then you go ahead and use tinted glass, right, to enclose all of that, to block out the light. And you will see everything darkens up and becomes like a literal screen. You will understand how this works in a second. Give me just 1 minute. Boom. Now our TV screen or our display is dark. And now check out what happens though if you take levers, right, and power certain areas. Right, I'm just gonna, let's say, no, I want to have individual pixels. So let's take some blocks so we indirectly power the lamps, right? So let's say we use this one here for now. I'm gonna put the lever here and then aim at it and then camera. Now check it out. Cling. Ooh. And of course, if you use more bright colors and if it's nighttime, it's even way more visible. Maybe we can ask the hermits to leave night real quick. Wait, how does it work again? No sleep. There you go. So now message will be. But you see that? Now let's turn it off. Whoop, whoop. And you also see there's a gradient in the light. Very bright here, and it darkens out the further it goes up. And now imagine this technology, right? A bright display combined with the snow, which will leave, clearly visible numbers there, right? If you can combine these two technologies. For today, we're only going to use this. So now, of course, right? Let's say if we had a light here, we can also power this, right? And see the difference. Aha. So now imagine, right, using different colors, different gradients in that, and certain timing, and you could make really cool, and that's what we're going to do with this technology today. There's way more to this, trust me, but this is just to show it off first. You could make animations. We could actually have ice animations in our walls that literally looks like the magic is still active, and there is in Germany you call it wabern. The light is kind of moving, it's alive. And I want to build a few cracks in the mountainsides here, which are actually animated like this, using the blue maps. And that's also the reason we use these specific blue maps, because they fit really nicely with the blue shades and stuff we have going on in our build, right? But yeah, you can see, right? So if you imagine, if you time this correctly, first a lamp further down goes on, then, shortly after this lamp will go on, right? Boom. And then you see the focus of the light moving up, so it would look like it's moving up and it's actually transitioning. It gets dark a little bit here, and then you just move the wave through, the light wave through, with a bit of redstone timing. And that should look really, really cool. And this technology is going to be huge. It's going to be used in displays. People do in Minecraft and all kinds of other stuff that is really interesting. It's going to help make... just check out the video of Vinicius, right? There's already some cool examples in there, what can be done, and then you probably grasp the greatness of this. Talking about animating your builds, right? Mambo is totally into that recently. And this is next level when it comes to that. So what did he call it? Buildstone or what? Or what? Anyways, I'm gonna break this up here and start building our... Oh wait, no, wait. I'll leave it real quick so you can see the effect during nighttime. It's about to turn night any second now, and then it's very even more clearly visible. Okay, give me a second. I'll wait out night and then I show you. Ooh, and look how amazing it looks. It literally, check out the ice. It literally looks like ice, right? With the hue of the glass as well, or the texture of the glass. And now imagine, you know, what we can do with that. You know, it's gonna be glorious. Cool effects, magical effects. I'm pretty sure Ren would love this technology too, man. Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of potential to this, and yeah, I'm gonna get going now and start building here, and yeah, we animate our place now. All right, I'm behind the storage room here, and yeah, there we have it, our little animation. In this case, look at that, we have this crack here on the outside of our snowy hill plateau we created here. And inside, of course, everything is maps. Maps, as you can see, the blue maps, right? And then we have strategic lights at certain positions. And these lights are offset a little bit. They are kind of, far over, like, let's say here in the corners. So we don't have direct lights right there in the middle of the strip. It's more in the corner, right? To have a bit more, you remember there's a gradient, right? So I wanted it to be a bit more subtle. And yeah, now it's a good time to try it out. Here, aiming. Let's come around and let's switch it on. Oh. Oh man. It's looking cool. Oh, dudes. Okay, let's go a little bit further away. Look from here. Oh, yeah, it makes the mountain look really alive. You know, there's this ice magic pulsating in it. Oh, yeah, pulsating. That was the word I was looking for before, I'm thinking. Oh, man. Yeah. And the timing is just right. Just when the top light goes off, top right corner, the lower corner turns on again. Right, so check it out. Out, on. So it looks continuous. You have to fiddle with the timings here a little bit, maybe. You know, here in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights. And between each light, we have 2 repeaters on max. Right, so here's first 1 repeater, then 2, then 3. So we always add 1 for the animation. And then, yeah, all the way up until this, we have 6. Right, and then the clock has 7 in this configuration. We might actually be able to shave 1 repeater off here. I was just fiddling around. It doesn't matter. In the end, you know, you just have to have your clock running at a speed so the animation looks smooth. But having like these gaps of a full repeater at max in between the individual parts of your animation, if it's like this pulsating animation we got going on here, turned out to be pretty good when we did some testing in creative, right? See how like it stays lit and fades out in a decent, like it feels good, right? It looks like an animation. And yeah, now you can also see the cool effect of the maps with the tinted light, right? It gives this gradient effects and it's really looking lively and really, really cool. I mean, it's and it's also visible from really far away, right? I mean, that's just, and we add a bunch more of these, you know what I mean? I mean, that's, yeah, you can do cool stuff with that. Yeah. Pretty simple, but now if you think about it, right, finally somebody put all the pieces together, and that's a proper displays we can build now, proper animations and everything. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, let me hammer out a few more. We should also look at it during daytime, I'm thinking. Wait, where did I put my bed now? Oh god, right here. Okay. Let's sleep inside. Let's sleep inside real quick, and then this is my way in at the moment. Needs to be improved too. I have a bed here now, do I? Yeah. All right. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm okay with sleeping. It, all right. And then we look at it during the daytime. But it should also look cool. Okay, hopefully enough rockets. And up. And over. Lots of mobs burning. All right, let's stand up here. And look at it. Yeah. You can still see it well during daytime too. But in the night it becomes more prominent, and that's cool. That's it makes sense, right? That glowing effects would be stronger in the night. But you can still see it really well during daytime. So I think the light level will be picked with offsetting the lamps a little bit in comparison to this, where the lamps are, were directly behind the screen. So here, if you look at the screen, right, the lamps would not be here. The lamps would be maybe 2 blocks offset. So the lamps would be somewhere around here. And then you let the light shine over all the way to there. I knew he was coming. So it's the thing with these creepers. I saw him and he was walking about back there, and all of a sudden he's next to you. Son of a gun. Not this time. Not this time. This time I win. All right. So yeah, we got pulsating energy now. We need more of it. All right. I'm hooking up the second unit here, and I'm thinking I should wire them together actually, so I can activate all of the lights at once maybe. Maybe I'll, put a global network here, wiring everything together like that. Okay. Okay, and for now, we'll have an input here. And then we just put a lever there. Okay. Second one is done. And Ren wanted to come by and check it out. All right, so we have this one here. And then I just finished that one there. All right. Oh yeah, I need to go outside and meet Ren. He's on his way. Back from South Africa. Nice. Oh yeah. While we're waiting for him, let's remove this bit of helper block there. The dirt. Okay. Cool. Another crack here. Here's also some icicles already from the bridge. I need to add a few more to blend everything in nicer. And also, of course, right, these pulsing lights or energy sources are the actual source of our magical energy, and then things close by will freeze. Ooh.
Dr. M, what's up, bro? What's up?
The only thing you see is this flying head. Amazing, dude. Dude, good to see you back.
You too, man. Missed your face, man. What's
you got a 10.
Dude, this place is looking sick.
You got a 10, bro. The sun was treating you well in South Africa.
Yeah. Yep.
Glowing.
It was good out there, bro. It was good times. Lots of time spent with the family and lots of time spent with the sun.
Nice. Well, some people were procrastinating at the beaches. Other people were busy cooking up magic.
Magic has been hooked up. Okay.
Ren,
what you got?
Look at my crack.
Yes.
This one over there.
Wait, what?
All right. Stare at it. Okay, you see the crack?
Okay. I'm staring at your crack, dude.
All right. Wait a second. I need to activate the crack. All right, you hear me? Oh. Wait. Here. Made a group. All right.
Professionals as always.
Yes.
I'm in the grup, dude.
Okay, you ready? 3.
I'm ready.
2, 1.
What?
Oh, animation.
What?
Dude.
Wait.
The next level just unlocked, I'm telling you.
Bro, what is happening?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Dude, we can...
Okay, that looks absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that's magic. That's how I immediately had to think about you, dude. You need pulsating magic things. Look, I have another one here on the side. I just finished it. It's so cool. I'm going to
Dude,
show
that
you
is
how it
so
works.
sick. How did you do that? Is that with water or something?
No.
What the heck?
Wait. Here's another one. Here, look.
Ah, another crack.
Yeah.
Behold. Dude, that is so epic. Oh my goodness.
And
what
the best
heck?
thing, let's go over here a little bit further away. Look, you can see it from really far away. It's not like, like
Okay, it's not like you don't have to like load the area or whatever.
See, still
Okay,
working.
this is a little bit too far away.
All right. Yeah, here.
Here. This is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. It's about 128 blocks, so it still works. So yeah.
That is so
just
stinking
recently
cool,
discovered.
Dude. Oh my goodness.
Wait, I'll show you how it works. It's pretty cool. So the trick is you need light, and then you have the tainted glass, right? And then you take a map, and the map is the key factor because the map makes it shine so bright, right? So it actually is nicely visible. So I made a blue map, right?
Yeah.
And then boom, see how dark it is?
I see,
right?
yeah.
And now, boom.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah, it actually brings it back to its normal color palette.
And
through
even
the
brighter
tinted
then
glass.
because it has backlighting, right? So
yeah.
you can do everything with this, all kinds of animation, literal TV screens, right?
Bro.
And this one here, we just have, there's several light sources, right? Now nighttime is coming. Oh, we need to no sleep.
Yeah.
It looks even cooler in the nighttime. And this one has, the lights are a bit offset, so it's not directly behind it, so it's a little bit more subtle. Yeah. So the lights are just off to the side, and then you just let the lights on, and off, and then it creates this animation. Pretty much.
You just have like a redstone loop that just turns the lamps on and off.
Yeah, super simple. Dude, like it's not magic, epic. Right? Yeah.
This is blowing my freaking mind, dude. I've had such a sweet idea for this.
Yep.
I mean, it's in my own base, but I'm going to have to steal this technology, dude.
Yeah,
I have these like ley lines of magic that pulsate from within my archives. Yeah. And they start like in a central point from like a massive book.
Yeah.
I could make the ley lines literally pulsate from here. Like,
yeah. And now I use blue maps. You can use all colors, right? You can make maps of all colors pretty much and do everything. And there's next levels to this too. You can bring in powdered snow behind dispensers and dispense it onto the maps, and the maps will not pop off. So you can actually make real animations by darkening and brightening pixels. You know what I mean? So
you could literally make like an animated TV show. That is wild.
Yep. That's insane. Wait, make sure to. Oh no, okay.
Yeah. Well, Doc, I got to say, this looks amazing, but it's also making me feel really bad because it's making me feel how far behind I am, dude. Why you got to come here with all this innovation and whatnot?
Come on now. Listen, you can feel what I have been feeling over the past weeks. Look at that. Look at next to my base. I have mountain envy.
That is insane.
The Himalaya, literally, right? And what's the worst thing about it? Me and Tango's playtimes don't intersect at all, right? So I never see him on. So, you look on in the morning, all of a sudden your computer is buzzing up because Bobby is rendering in a new chunk of the freaking Himalaya that just popped up next to your base. So don't talk to me about feeling behind and inadequate, okay?
Sure.
This giant mountain of Tango is really intimidating.
Yeah, no, that is something else, dude. That is unbelievable, man. Wow.
Yeah. Nah, man, don't stress yourself out, bro. It's like everybody needs everybody understands, a bit of family time, recharging the batteries.
What you got to do,
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Listen, if you need any help with anything, if you want to do these animations, I can help you out and whatnot.
Sick, dude. That would actually be awesome.
No worries. Yeah. And if you need anything else, materials, things to get you going, please don't hesitate. My fellow
magician.
Thank you,
Doctor. You're the best.
That was a nice throat punch. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, exactly. Today's the first time that I've hit the record button. Like I've played a bunch of Minecraft since I got back, right? Yeah. I've been like grinding on creative, doing a bunch of streams, but like actually starting the engines is hard, right?
It's the hardest part.
It's so hard.
Yeah, man. I know. These breaks, that's why I try to avoid breaks, but you have to do it. To get back in the grind.
Exactly. It's like it's such a double-edged sword. It's like we must recharge, but then at the same time, oh man.
Yeah, because
so
you know what the weird thing is? When you're immersed in this whole Minecrafting and storytelling and all that, it feels like it's the most normal thing ever, and you just do it. But once you get a glimpse of reality for longer than a week, oh boy, it's hard to find a way back in this crazy world of insanity.
That's so true, dude. I started recording today, and usually you record with F5 to start. I was like, look at the state of me, dude. Like, what is this situation going? What am I doing, man?
Hey, don't worry. In about a week or two, it will feel completely normal.
Yeah, because we are normal, right, Doc? Like 100% normal people.
Everything around here is totally normal.
Strange YouTubers and hermits. We're completely normal.
Yeah, totally. Totally. I'm already dreading my vacation in May.
You're supposed to look forward to the vacation, dude. Oh, man.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Anyway, that is awesome tech, dude. I wanted to, next couple of episodes, I'm going to try and see if I can incorporate this into my ley lines. That'd be so sick.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, it works with animations in the floor. I wanted to hook some up maybe around the statue and stuff. Scale is an issue. You can't go too small. But as in everything pixel art, I guess, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Nice one.
Cool.
All right, Doc. Well, mind blown. And so good to see you again, brother. And we'll see you again soon.
We need to work on our TP situation too. Not toilet paper.
What?
Teleportation.
I was about to say, dude, I went shopping yesterday, man. I'm stocked up.
Hey, all the butt puns, man. We're on fire.
Oh, man. All right, Doc. I'm going to try to do some work. We'll see you later, dude.
Bye. Man, I sure do love my pulsating cracks. Even in the rain, they look nice. So there's one here now. There's one up there. Partially hidden behind the tower. But also pulsating nicely. I have to say, like in this, when it's raining like that, it's definitely a bit hard to see. So let's take a quick nap here. Testing the contraption under all conditions, right? It's raining a lot on the server. Nice. All right, let's check it out, my friends. We have a bunch of cracks. Crack number 1. And also put some icicles around and, change the structure there a little bit so it's a little bit better integrated. And now I'm thinking, this looks really nice. Ren was also deeply impressed by my cracks. Man, the puns write themselves. This one here. Look how it pulsates. Whee. Mesmerizing. Also, icicle fight a little bit. Right. So we got this one here. We might add a few more over the time. And other effects using this technologia. And over there we have a pulsating crack in the small mountain. It's very subtle, this one here. It's a little bit less intense than the ones in the big mountain. And then we have this one here. Pulsate. Nice, man. This I might brighten up a little bit. It's still doing good. It's still doing good. I was about really trying to go overboard with this. Like, I could install this everywhere. Tear down huge chunks of the lower mountain and have it pulsating like that, like crazy. But you got to keep in mind, I mean, they did a lot of improvements with when it comes to FPS lag and so on, client-side lag, but maps are still taxing, right, for the system, but as of now, I haven't felt any impact yet. So we'll slowly but surely, add more and more until we collapse. And we also have to keep in mind we might add other stuff to our storage room and whatnot. I did a small little detail here, by the way. Here, those former crop fields that were icified now actually have iced out crops on there with some other carols. I think, that looks really good. Nice little fun detail here. And these cracks, this one here, I also like how here's another field, right? And this one here, we can have a better look. Right below the bridge, almost looks like the bridge sprung from that. So it kind of makes sense. Maybe we can also have something sitting on top of that crack here now as I think about it. And spring and go over there also, so it looks like, it'll all blend together. As I said, with my bases, people always think I'm this super, planning guy, everything is meticulously mapped out and done, but honestly, like most of the time, the hive mind and I, we just wing it from week to week. Whatever comes to mind, we work on. And there is no grand scheme. There is no creative world copy that already has this fully built base or anything. Like literally in the creative world, we are as far as we are now. Kind of, I'm always catching up. Like it's kind of a week ahead in the creative world, right? Building things and designing things, partially working parallel on several things. And then I quickly catch up. Yeah, talking about quickly catching up, the storage room interior I finished now when it comes to the basic structure of things, like the basic room and everything. Man, I'm blowing through rockets lately. With this, I need a better way in here. But yeah, all the ceiling is done here. There was a small segment missing still. And a bunch of icicles. The house chopped out now. Only the chests left. This chest monster here needs to be taken care of. New chest monster was forming here with the resources I was gathering for today's project and so on. And grabbing shulker boxes that were around, putting them here. So I think I condensed most of my stuff I had to this now. I mean, that's that seems to be doable. I mean, very random shulker boxes and chests of all sorts of things, as random as can be, obviously. I, yeah. Some are a bit organized. I mean, here when I go quartz mining or so, right, it's like I piled this together. But most of it is still chaotic, and I think I will take care of it over the next weeks, on streams and whenever I have some downtime and I just want to do some mindless, grindy tasks, setting up more filters. At least the wood filter here for oak is completed now. So we have all the bits and pieces that can be made out of oak. And 2 pieces are missing here, but the filters are set for that. Some wood types here, wood configurations. But other than that, for one wood filter is set, and now we can definitely go ahead, get a wood of all sorts, and do all the wood types for now in the first few, and then we also have to put some signage there. But then we have all the wood type thing, and then I wanted to do all the redstone bits, let's say divided up into 2 slices, say one for redstone blocks and redstone ore I'll toss in one there. I don't necessarily want to throw redstone into the bulk, which would also make sense. I don't have a witch farm at the moment, so I'm not gonna have and I don't think I will make one this season. I mean, Tango just used the technology we showed last season, the Johnny Commander technology in his latest video. He pretty much copied the farm design 1-to-1 and used it for loading some of the stuff into decked out, right? He wants to have witches and other mobs available. But I just briefly skimmed through it and I saw his explanation and all, but I don't want to intensely watch Tango's videos now anymore in case there's, spoilers, but I don't think at the moment it's too dangerous yet. I mean, he's not starting to design the actual map. He's still working on the Himalayas. But I saw he used the hive mind technology, witch farm design. Good to see that more and more people are getting aware of, right? Etho using static breeze charges and Tango using our Johnny Commander technology we showed. Slowly but surely, the hive mind is taking over. Yeah. Eventually, they'll come around and understand. Good to see. Anyways, I think it's time to wrap up the episode for today. We got pulsating cracks now. I think that's pretty cool. Let's look at it one more time. Look at my icy energy flowing through the rock. I'm likey. And with that said, let's come to the comment of the week. Here. Jazuxi. Jazuxi? Yeah, I think so. Doc isn't on a power trip. He's on a power journey. I found this comment hilarious. I mean, obviously, it's a reference. It's a reference to me, playing into my good old role, or, when Scar appointed me as the master of technology, obviously, going overboard with it and thinking now that I'm the master of the whole server and need to hand out fines and stuff. And the way it is described, as we all know, right, this season, it's more whimsical and laid back. I mentioned it in the episode already, right? I'm not gonna try to kill me. We're on a journey here together, right? And then after I'm done with all the recording, I'll read through the comments again to see what the comment of the week is, and I see this. He's not on a power trip. He's on a power journey, and indeed, we are on a power journey, my friends. And plenty of fun things to come. Oh man, what a journey that's been. So leave a like for pulsating cracks, and I see you next week. And we stream on the weekend. Come, link in the video description. Saturday is always the best stream in the world. Go stream. See ya.